Hi, it's Dervin from Dig Excavating. This morning we're here in Granger, Indiana, and we're replacing a septic system. This customer was pumping his tank out every 3 to 4 weeks, and the drain field had failed because of a biomat, and that was causing the backup. So we needed to find a solution for him. The challenge we had on this site was that there was hardly any room. So we started to look at different options. What we came up with in the design process was using Eljen Sand Filters, because with the Eljen Sand Filter, we can get a 33% reduction in the field size. What we needed was 900 square feet of drain bed, and that was designed in trenches, which takes up quite a bit of space. So with the Eljen Sand Filter reduction, we were able to be closer to that 600 square foot range. So basically shorter trenches, and we were able to tuck it in a tighter area. The benefits of the Eljen Sand Filter are that the design, I'm gonna call them biscuits. These biscuits are designed with membrane in there that has a lot of surface area for the sewage to be treated by the bacteria that grows on the membrane. And so you have the effluent going through the pipes, through the biscuits, and then into the sand. And so you basically have no biomat buildup. And there's case studies that they've gone back years later, dug up these trenches, and found literally clean sand. And so we really like that aspect of further treatment on an engineered system like this. In a traditional septic system, you have treatment that happens in the tank and in the field. In the tank, it's an anaerobic process that's a slow, it's just a slow process. Then the clean gray water goes out into the trenches, and further treatment happens as it's introduced to the soil. Basically, if you have too much solids in your effluent as it travels into the dirt, that's where your biomat builds up. With the Eljen Sand Filters, you have so much more surface area for the water to run through and attach to bacteria and get cleaned, basically. And so you end up with very clean water as it's introduced to the sand underneath the Eljen Sand Filters.
I was just King Kong it.
I don't know, I think you can.
What?
The Eljen Sand Filter would be a great fit for you if you're in a development, if you have a tight backyard, if you have a neighbor's well that's close to you. Where it would not be a good fit for you is if you have plenty of land to work with and you're concerned about increased cost for a septic system. If you think about a typical gravity system with a tank and a field going in somewhere between the $12,000 and $15,000 range, this type of a system, you're going to be closer to the $19,000. So it does add quite a few $1,000s to the cost, but it provides a great solution for this customer. If you need a system like this, we're able to take care of the whole process for you. We can do the permitting, we can do the engineered designs, and we can get the approvals and the installation. And so we can take care of your headache.